right, are we good? All right, let's call this meeting to order. Can we have roll call, please, Mr. Karati?
Well, let me just make sure everybody's connected here.
Sure.
Okay, I think we're good now.
All right, so can we call the meeting to order and have roll call, please?
Okay, Mr. Accomando,
Present.
Ms. Ainello,
Here.
Mr. Laurentino,
Present.
Ms. Mahoney,
Here.
Mr. Quinn,
Here.
Ms. Robinson,
Here.
Ms. Roloff,
Here.
Mr. Shearer,
Here.
Ms. Zonarelli.
Here.
All right, thank you. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
And to the republic for which it stands, one nation,
under God, indivisible,
indivisible,
with liberty
liberty
and
and
justice
justice
for all.
for
Okay, adequate notice of this meeting has been sent to all members of the Board of Education and to the Bergen Record in accordance with the provisions of the Open Public Meetings Act, Chapter 231, 1975. At this time, please make sure your audio is turned off during the meeting, AKA that means you're on mute. And the board will acknowledge and unmute the public if they choose to speak during public participation. Okay, we're going to start off with Mrs. Shanley and a superintendent's report, if you have one this evening.
Good evening, everybody. My report will be brief this evening. I hope everyone had a nice break. We are fully remote this week in the hopes that we will mitigate any spread that might come from the holiday or from travel. And towards the end of the week, I will be providing travel guidance, which was updated, I believe, April 3rd, to parents and faculty and staff, just to remind them what the New Jersey Department of Health and DOE is saying about travel and the guidance regarding any travel outside of the tri-state area. We did receive multiple notifications today about positive cases in our student population. And I don't have to report those out because none of them had any contact tracing and no one has been in the school. But please watch for symptoms. I ask you to do that and to remind everybody that sometimes, especially even in the case of my own family, COVID symptoms were mimicking allergy symptoms. And right now, you know, it's starting to warm up and rain and allergies are kicking in. And you have a lot of people who are saying, you know, my allergies are bothering me. But allergy symptoms can be COVID symptoms. So please watch for that and do not send sick children to school. So any allergy type symptoms should be checked by your healthcare provider. In April, we recognized Autism Awareness Month. And on Wednesday night, we will have a presentation by Jillian Cawley and Zia Mara Hadnot on that topic. So I'm looking forward to that. And I will have a full report for everybody on Wednesday night. And that is it.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, Mr. Karati, do you have a business administrator's report tonight?
I don't this evening, probably Wednesday. I'll have a couple items. Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, let's take a look at the agenda, please. Okay, first we will have board action items just to approve the minutes. Let's go on to education and curriculum. We have E117 and E118. Does anyone have any questions on those two items? Okay, moving on to finance, budget, and facilities. We have F406 through F411. Any comments or discussion or questions there? Okay, moving on. I don't believe we have any policy or negotiations this month. If I'm okay, I see some shakes of heads, so I'm guessing that's correct. And I believe personnel will be going over in closed. So I think that is it. for the agenda. Anybody, any questions on the agenda? Okay. Then do we
Honey?
have, yes,
Honey, I apologize. There were two things I forgot to mention. So whenever it's okay for you, I can do that. I didn't want to
go
forget.
for it. I was just gonna go to committee reports, so go ahead.
Okay, I just wanted to apologize for anybody who was having trouble with Google today. Google was not behaving well. I know that we sent out messages to faculty, staff, and to parents, but hopefully they'll get themselves ironed out because we rely on them heavily. And I also wanted to remind all the families that we are still doing lunch pickup every day, again, at the concession stand between 8 and 10:30 each day. So free meals are still available, even though we are on virtual. I apologize, I forgot those two items. Go ahead.
No worries, thank you. Okay, do we have any committee reports this evening? I don't think we actually had any meetings since our last meeting. Mrs. Ionello, what do you have?
I'm gonna wait till Wednesday to give my report. It
Okay.
was for the middle school, high school PTO. They had a meeting
Perfect,
about 2 weeks ago, but I'm gonna wait till Wednesday.
perfect, sounds good, thank you. Okay, do we have any correspondence to go over this evening?
No. There's no-
Okay. Any old business? New business? All right, this is gonna be a quick one. Okay, then I guess it is time. Can I have a motion to open meeting for the public?
Motion.
Motion.
Thank
Second.
you. All in favor?
Aye.
All right, thank you. All right, while I'm reading the statement, if anyone would like to speak tonight, please go to the participants and click on the raise hand, and then you'll be acknowledged to speak. Residents, actually, does anyone wish to speak this evening? Before I read the whole thing? Not seeing anyone. All right. Then can I have a motion to close the meeting for public comment?
So
Motion.
move. Second.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, then I guess we are going to be going into a closed session. I believe, Mr. Karati, we're gonna adjourn this meeting, correct? And go to move to closed? Right?
Yes, we're not going to come back and take any actions or anything.
Okay, so then before I get the motion to go into close, our next meeting will be Wednesday night at 7 PM for our regular meeting, okay? And can I have a motion to go into closed executive session to discuss personnel and matters covered by the attorney-client privilege per NJSA 1046, the Open Public Meetings Act. The subject
Motion.
matter discussed may be disclosed to the public if and when the need for confidentiality no longer exists. Action will not be taken and the board will be adjourning this open session or, yes, that's it. We'll be adjourning this open session. Okay, so we have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. And I guess I need a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, everybody, thank you so much for joining. Board members, please go to the link that Mrs. Shanley sent. Everybody else, we'll see you on Wednesday.
Thank
Bye.
you very
Good
much.
night.